One of the highlights of the movie is a tragic love story of the main characters, Jack and Rose. Jack was a poor man who won his third-class ticket to sail the Titanic by playing a lucky hand of poker. Rose, on the other hand, was a rich girl who dealt with some issues. They rapidly fell in love with each other after Rose threatened to jump off the Titanic because of troubles in her life. Jack helped her off the ledge and saved her. Rose was already engaged to Caledon, who was a rich, ignorant man. Jack and Rose kept seeing each other on the ship even though Rose's mother disapproved and was a rich snob just like Rose's fiancé. Rose finds the courage to break free from the societal expectations and follow her heart. They keep seeing each other despite being from different social classes. One evening, while they were having fun on the lower decks of the ship, the Titanic hit a giant iceberg. They were unable to avoid it since the iceberg was much larger below than it looked to be above. At that moment, the Titanic started to sink rapidly. Some poor individuals who were not as lucky were left locked up downstairs, while all women and children were asked to get onto small boats. After Jack completed painting a picture of Rose, while she was getting ready, Caledon, who hated Jack to the point of breaking his heart, hid an expensive piece of jewelry in Jack's pocket to give the impression that he had stolen it. He was taken down by security on the lower floors, where he was handcuffed and left. Half of the boat had already sunk when Rose went hunt for him and released him. After much effort, they were able to reach the ship's decks, where Rose's fiancé made her board a little boat. Rose jumped from the little boat onto the sinking Titanic because she couldn't bear the idea of being without Jack. Rose was lying on a floating door after the ship sank, and Jack was freezing in the chilly waters that held him to the door. Just before the help came, Jack had passed away from being too cold. After reaching safety, Rose saw that Caledon was after her, so she turned away from him. She had lost the one and only genuine love she had ever known. Their resilience and unwavering support for one another ultimately helped them overcome their challenges. Their story is the testament of the power of love and the strength we can find in the face of adversity.